Hello to all my queers and dears who may or may not be here, and welcome back to the stream where we play non-violent games that reward the player for intellectual and or emotional engagement, rather than for participating in violent, in combat or other forms. Let me try again. Hello to all my queers and dears who may or may not be here, and welcome back to the stream where we play non-violent games that reward the player for intellectual and or emotional engagement, rather than for participating in combat or other forms of violent gameplay loops. We're back with Back to the Future the game today. Just a quick reminder that you can donate to the Entertainment Community Fund, and important to note, well, Back to the Future is a property created by the studios that are being struck, specifically Universal. I am not condoning anything. I'm not trying to support them. Basically, yeah, I mean, not, anything I talk about here is in praise of the artists. Like, anything I praise is in praise of the artists, not the studios. I fully support the WGA and SAG-AFTRA, and they really deserve everything that they're asking for. And I highly desire the studios to crumble to their collective power, because they deserve everything they're asking for. So, with those disclaimers out of the way, let's get started. Excuse me. No thanks. Starring Telltale Games presents new. So funny. They really needed to fix that, and they just haven't years on. I think this came out in 2015. It was the 30th anniversary version.
What? Where am I? Citizen Plus? Citizen Plus?
Uh-oh.
That's not very relaxing.
Jennifer.
Jen? Hey, Jennifer! Gotta get her attention. Doesn't look like it's on.
Make sure the McFly boy is prepped for his Citizen Plus treatment by the time I finish with my husband.
Uh-oh.
How is Citizen Brown?
I'm afraid it's worse than we imagined. He's gone completely antisocial.
Darn.
We're using every tool at our disposal to snap him out of it. But I fear that nothing short of a complete personality rebuild will bring our leader back to us.
And it's all McFly's fault.
Unbelievable, isn't it? One teenage hooligan has brought Hill Valley to the brink of ruin. Ah, well. Let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
I gotta get out of here and rescue Doc. Someone's locked up all my stuff. I'll never get that combination on my own. Hey, let me out!
Soundproof. And they probably wouldn't let us out anyway.
Doc.
Martin?
Dad, is that you?
Who else would it be?
Where are you?
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus ward?
Edna threw me in here.
She can't do that to my son. How can I help?
Not that I'm not happy that you're here, but why are you here?
I'm looking for your mother.
Mom?
After you left, she and I had a big old fight, and, well, she went and signed herself up for a full battery of Citizen Plus treatments.
Didn't you tell her about Biff?
I tried. You know your mother. Once she puts her mind to something, she's a regular force of nature.
I figure that if I can just find her, maybe I can talk her out of this foolishness.
So, have you found Mom yet?
Not yet.
You wouldn't believe how many cameras they've got around here.
You got any advice for getting out of here?
I'd look around for anyone inside who might be willing to help you. From the looks of those locks, you can't be the only involuntary Citizen Plus patient.
It's nice that you're concerned about Mom, but couldn't you come down here yourself?
Oh, I couldn't do that. I'm probably in enough trouble with the authorities already.
No, I think it's better for everyone if I stay here in my garage with my televisions and cameras.
Dad, those Citizen Plus watches are gonna turn everyone in Hill Valley into robots, starting with Citizen Brown.
I always suspected digital watches were evil.
It's not the watches, Dad, it's Edna. She's completely lost it.
Citizen Edna's crazy? Oh, that's not good. Although it would explain a lot.
She's not crazy, she's Puritan. She's controlling, she's cruel. But she's not crazy. I don't like that word. It's lazy. It's lazy. I don't like the word crazy or insane. It's just it's lazy. There's better terms that don't have a history of ableism associated with them.
Know anything about cracking combination locks?
Sorry, son. I'm more of a peeping Tom than a safecracker.
Dad, I know this is a lot to accept, but I've got to rescue Citizen Brown so that we can go back in time and stop him from ever marrying Edna in the first place.
Hey, Miranda.
You're right, son. That is a lot to accept. So let's forget you ever said it. Just concentrate on getting you out of there.
Yeah, maybe that's for the best.
Linguistically nuanced king? Are you referring to me? Well, I do my best.
Could you let me talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
You're all patched in, son. Jennifer.
Martin, is that you? Where are you?
I'm over here, in the camera.
Oh, Martin, aren't you in enough trouble already?
Trouble? Jen, what are you talking about?
You know, with all the drinking and the PDAs.
Jennifer, what's wrong with you? You sound strange.
I used to be strange, Martin, but thanks to my first Citizen Plus treatment, I'm well on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted teenager.
Citizen Plus? Oh no, Jen, not you too. Why's your door open?
Now that I'm finished with my Citizen Plus treatment, I'm free to go whenever I want. I'm just waiting for the nice guard to escort me out.
So, what was your Citizen Plus treatment like anyway?
Well, that's weird. I don't really remember. Must be a side effect of the treatments.
Jen, snap out of it. This isn't the real you. I mean, it's kind of like the real you, but not like the real you in this timeline.
Wow, that's...
I know, it sounds crazy.
I'd never call you crazy, Martin. You're just sick. I should know I used to be sick too. But now I never want to spray paint a Buick or listen to rock music ever again.
Hey, on your way out, do you think you could help me break out of here?
Oh, I couldn't do that, Martin. It's against the rules.
Okay, forget breaking out. Could you at least come visit me? It's kind of lonely in here.
Don't think it's a good idea for us to see each other until you've undergone your first Citizen Plus treatment.
Why not?
Because your gosh danged hormones are out of control, Martin.
Hey, do you know what time it is?
No.
Didn't they give you some kind of digital watch when you were done with all that brainwashing?
The Citizen Plus watch? I won't get one of those for another 5 or 6 treatments.
Rats. How'd you wind up in the Citizen Plus program anyway?
My dad signed me up, and it's a good thing, too. I was completely out of control.
I kind of liked it. Jen, this whole Citizen Plus thing is a scam. Edna's using it to take control of everyone in Hill Valley, including her husband.
You know, Citizen Edna told me you were having paranoid delusions, but I had no idea.
Could you hang around for a few minutes? It's nice to have someone to talk to.
I'll be here until the guard comes for me. Then I'll really have to tell him about how you're hijacking the cameras.
Oh, come on, don't be a narc.
I'm not a narc. I'm a good citizen.
Dad,
How can I help, son?
stay close, Dad.
I'm as close as I can get, Martin.
I'll never get that combination on my own. Hello?
What?
Why is all my stuff locked in a cage?
In order to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus treatment.
Injure themselves?
It's a very intensive process. Some people can't handle it.
Get me out of here.
Sorry, sir, but Citizen Plus patients aren't allowed to exit their waiting rooms until the Citizen Plus treatment chamber has been suitably prepped for their procedure.
You can't keep me in here. It's against the law.
When you signed your Citizen Plus treatment agreement, you gave the Citizen Plus ward legal approval to incarcerate you until the completion of your Citizen Plus treatment.
I didn't sign anything.
Of course you did, sir. Citizen Edna handed me the paperwork herself.
Of course she did. I don't suppose you believe me if I told you that Edna forged my signature?
That's a good one, sir.
Can I go visit Jennifer Parker? She's right next door.
Citizen Plus patients are not allowed to fraternize. It contaminates the treatments.
Can I take a look at my stuff for a second?
Why?
I want to make sure my guitar neck isn't getting bent.
What?
Come on, man. My parents spent a fortune on that thing.
Fine. Back away from the door, sir. There. How's the guitar?
I guess it's okay.
Good.
Hello?
What now?
Hey, could you get me a burger or something? The only food I've had today is a tofu dog.
Regrettably, sir, the rigors of the Citizen Plus treatment require you to begin the process with an empty stomach.
Contaminates the treatment, but wait, if they fraternize with citizens who had already undergone treatment, then there shouldn't be any contamination. Unless, of course...
Dad.
How can I help, son?
Unless, of course... Jennifer can still be broken out of it. I mean, hell, Biff went through the whole thing and he got broken out of it. Jen's only been through one.
I tried to peek over the guard's shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Zoom, enhance, zoom, enhance. Ha!
What?
The camera was high enough to see over his shoulder.
Nice work, Dad.
The combination is 2 left, 8 right, 18 left, 32 right.
All right.
Hey, you're I'm sorry I tried to throw it out.
Yeah, the guitar's pretty cool, but this is what I care about.
No fair making your dad all misty, son.
Dad,
How can I help, son?
stay close, Dad.
I'm as close as I can get, Martin.
Hey, Jen! What are those windows made of?
Hey, Bardock! Okay, so I have an idea. Presuming that Jen can be broken out of it, with the it contaminates the treatment thing and going off what we were able to use to break Biff out of it, perhaps using Marty's guitar, we can appeal to the old Jen.
Dad,
How can I help, son?
can I talk to Jennifer again?
Sure thing, son.
Jennifer?
What is it, Martin?
Don't go yet, Jen.
I wouldn't dream of it. It'd be against the rules.
Okay, Jen, here's a little something I think you're gonna like. At least, I hope you still do.
Martin?
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Martin? What are you doing?
Good thing everything's soundproof.
What's going on here?
I have no idea, sir. I was minding my own business. And
Nice.
all of a sudden, a horrible noise started coming out of that camera.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, well, neither is this. No one scrambles my brain. You hear me? No one. I'm Jennifer Parker, rock and roller.
Jen?
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, Jen.
No time for small talk, McFly. We need to get you disguised so we can walk out of here. Calvin Klein underwear? Really?
There. How do I look?
A little short for a stormtrooper, but it'll have to do. Come on!
I can't plug my guitar into that.
Oh.
Okay, Hotshot, what's next?
Now we rescue Citizen Brown, get the hell out of here, and get things back to the way they're supposed to be.
Whatever, just as long as I get to break some stuff. I've got a lot of pent-up hostility right now, you know?
Miss Parker,
What the?
Yeah.
I'm here to escort you to the lobby. Your father's waiting for you.
Can he wait? I was hoping that this attractive young man could take me on a tour of the facilities.
I'm afraid I really must insist, miss.
Relax, Jennifer. I've got everything under control.
Really?
Really.
Okay then. But first...
What was that for?
For saving me, dummy. Let's go, officer.
You know, I'm probably gonna have to write you up for a PDA violation.
Bite me.
What?
Rock and roll.
Power of love is a curious thing. Makes one man weep and another man sing. Change your heart to a little white dove. More than a feeling, that's the power of love.
I have some of that. Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try. I can be pretty persuasive.
No.
Jeez, he looks miserable. I don't know what kind of movies they're showing Doc, but I don't think he's enjoying them. That speaker looks really familiar. Sounds like a giant air freshener. Weird.
Don't worry, Emmett. It'll all be over soon.
What are you doing in here?
Looking for the bathroom?
The next scheduled bathroom break isn't for another 158 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, they've really got this door locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here. Ah! I should have known. Looks like a little crack between the door and the floor. Hi, Biff. Looks like your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway. Want out of here, big guy? Guess they don't work. Hey, Biff. Guess who your guard is? Peekaboo. The guard says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
Stop fighting it, darling. You're only hurting yourself.
I guess that thing pumps smells into the Citizen Plus helmet.
Do you mind? I'm trying to run a complete personality rebuild on the big man himself here.
And?
And the last thing I need is your stubby little fingers turning Hill Valley's savior into a drooling rutabaga.
Is there a problem over there, citizen?
No problem, ma'am.
Good. Let's get back to it.
No, no.
Hey,
Fizzy. Don't touch that! I need the caffeine.
Ooh, I have an idea.
Increase somatosensory.
I almost feel sorry for the poor guy. Almost. Hi, Biff. Come on, Biff, just swallow your pill. Oh, Biff spit.
Hey, is that a public display of affection over there?
What?
Sorry, it was just a shadow.
Stop goofing around and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Jeez, what have they been feeding Biff? Horse tranquilizers? Who, me?
I mean, me?
Yes, you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping on the job again. Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Sure.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now, how do I get you out of here without turning you into a vegetable?
I'm sorry about the discomfort, my love, but it's really all.
Jeez, where's the off button on this thing? Hey, an equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer. Optics.
Oops, that's not. Sorry, Doc.
Volume. Finally, a word I can understand. Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door.
That'd be interesting.
Are you having problems with the controls, citizen?
Maybe I could talk to Doc from there. Maybe I could talk to Doc from there.
We can't get Edna out.
He'll be out for a while. There's no Jack.
Damn.
Olfactory. I think I know what that means.
What the?
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful.
Alright, cool. Got it.
I'm sorry about the delay, dear. This would go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past. You should concentrate on the future.
There is no future for us.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
Edna, please, think about the consequences of your actions.
Me? You're the one threatening the social order of Hill Valley with your crazy time machine talk.
I hope this thing's as powerful in this reality as it is in mine. Check. Sibilance. Sibilance.
What was that?
Now, can we plug it in here?
Hey, Doc, let's get ready to blow this joint.
What was that? You! What are you doing?
Get my friend out of here, you nutcase. Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I had expected. Whoa, Let's go, Your Honor.
What? I can't hear you.
You're welcome.
Nice.
Attention citizens. This is an Omega-1 priority alert. Potentially disruptive nonconformists are loose in the courthouse. Please return to your homes until the situation has been resolved. Have a nice day.
heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Harsh. Hey, it's my mom. Hey.
Don't talk to her. She can give us away.
No offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
I guess. What do we do now?
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
All right, Dad. Where is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
Why? Is that significant?
Well, Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Fascinating.
Take a sip of water every time someone says
Dad,
crazy.
No!
They'll be fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Great! Let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly. But don't worry, if things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
Good luck, Your Honor.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Stay off the street. Citizen Brown? Emmett?
He's not coming back, you know.
What are you talking about?
Emmett, without me to guide him, he's almost useless. Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've built!
I can't, I have to go get my water bottle if I were to take a sip of water every time someone says crazy. Man, I do not like that word. I do not like that word. It's such a lazy word, and it's just so deeply rooted in ableism. There's such a long history of that, and I hate that word. Along with insane, they make me uncomfortable. As soon as I realized that, as soon as I thought about that properly, now every time I hear someone use it, I kind of cringe a little. I just go, ugh, don't, And I get worried about policing other people's, stuff. I don't want to bother people. But at the same time, it's I think it's important because, a lot of the people that are just called crazy are just they're selfish, they're cruel, they're, they're hell, you could call them evil. There's so many different things that are frankly better words for someone like Edna. Or anyone doing some of the things that are happening in the world right now. No obligation to participate in the drinking room, and just kind of making fun of how often the game relies on this language. Well, unfortunately, it's a reflection of the real world. Most people would call someone like Edna crazy in the real world. They don't understand the history of that word, and they don't understand that they're being lazy by just calling, you know, selfish, cruel, evil people crazy. There's just so much more to human beings, and it's just kind of an easy way of looking at it, where it's like, oh, it's just, you know, that's why they are the way they are. It's a way to dehumanize them, you know? Well, they're just crazy. Like, I also don't want to bother people, as I kind of try to make it the people using it so much of the butt of a joke. I also don't want to bother people, so I kind of try to make the people using it so much the butt of a joke. In this case, non-alcoholic drinking game. Hey, another time bingo card. Problematic linguistics bingo. I don't really feel that way, because how else would you describe someone who's that messed up? You really think selfish, cruel, and evil don't work? Yeah, they're not the same thing, and that's because crazy is just, like... Crazy is what they used when they wanted to lock away unfavorable parts of society in insane asylums. That's the history of that word. Right? There were people they didn't like, and they locked them away. People like you and me, by the way, Bardock. You know, with the way our brains work. They would have just locked us up. That's the history of that word. You know, so... yeah, exactly. Crazy takes away the responsibility of someone. When I think of evil, I think of people who do bad things and enjoys, while also being conscious of what they're doing. Yeah, I know, but the thing is that Problematic linguistics bingo includes crazy / insane, incorrect use of habitual be. Incorrect usage of habitual be? I don't know what you mean by that. But yeah, I mean, the thing about the word crazy is it completely absolves the individual of any responsibility. That's why there is a clinically insane legal defense. So if someone like Trump is actually crazy, he can't be held accountable for his actions. How do you feel about that? I don't like it.
Not the only inspiration of Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Sweetness. Yeah. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so easily distracted.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Yeah, well, he did that too.
Correct habitual be he be eating cookies to describe Cookie Monster in general. Incorrect habitual be he be eating cookies to describe if Cookie Monster is eating cookies right now. Huh. Is that why Gotham Court refuses to just get rid of the people who Batman has to deal with on a daily basis? Well, you have to realize, actually, that Arkham Asylum is much more like the historical asylums, where they lock up unfavorable people and completely, like, experiment on them and do horrible things to them. Arkham Asylum, there was a huge problem with, like, the majority of Batman's villains being, you know, crazy. There's a huge problem with it. It's so much ableism. Actually, there's a huge history of ableism in superhero comics and superhero stories. It's unfortunate, but huge history of that.
Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
It worked! One second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing!
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all worth it for this moment.
Emmett, don't do this. You need help.
Oh, blow it out of your exhaust, poor dear. Now that I've escaped into the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't... Mark, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well, I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Here.
What's this?
Clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
Wait, our trip?
You didn't think I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
Fine, leave.
Hello, Dark Ford of Sword. Can I just call you Dark? It's great to have you here.
I run this town.
Time circuit set for August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Call me, Doc.
Welcome back, Doc.
This is where I last saw him. You, teenage you. You were headed this
Oh,
way,
cool.
arm in arm with Edna.
Luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on a first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage. Well, will you look at that? The old town theater.
What about it?
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in '71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation. It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool? Never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
Oh. So I don't know who is behind that username is all. And you obviously don't have to put it in the chat, you know, that's obviously public. John. Shoot, I don't remember you, John. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Hood was a long time ago for me. So much has happened since then. Just so much. Plus, I don't have a good memory in the first place.
That's what caused the whole problem, remember? We've got to get young you to see Frankenstein.
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspire me with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
Well, how could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time. Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70-plus years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
Town Square?
It's just like I remember it, only dirtier. Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc, you need to... Go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc, never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It could cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek. Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions guy?
The suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
Hey, Emmett.
Harry! You do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
Oh, you know, here and there. You're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady. You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine!
Yeah, well, sometimes first impressions are right. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, sure. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
and as for my project, it's practically done.
The rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car, but more trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Social utility? Since when do you care about?
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
The what?
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here. What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Callahan.
October 12th. Doc?
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start, and teenage you is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits. The problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being. I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk teenage you out of...
If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna, where can I find her?
Where do you think? I'll drive. The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
Anyways, Dark, it's great to have you here. Or John, or whatever you want to be called. Maybe if I saw a picture or something, I'd remember you. Either way, it's great to have you here.
You were right. There she is.
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and... I'll talk to her. You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All Car of the Future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Why not?
Also, you were right about the time circuit issue, Bardock. Him being a couple minutes late.
Spell it? B-R-O-W-N. It's not exactly an obscure name.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time.
Awesome.
This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual?
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's right. And to burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
And yet, you want to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but... Oh, dear.
Mr. Callahan! You do pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
I need to...
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
Yeah, just now, in the town square.
Oh, then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting? And to think, he didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him. I've never known anyone like him, so oblivious to his own potential.
I kind of wanted to talk to you about Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Yeah. I don't get it. I mean, Emmett's nice and all, but he's not exactly the kind of guy that has girls swarming all over him.
Well, I'm not your average girl.
Yeah, but...
I appreciate your concerns, Mr. Callahan, but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a T. That's Emmett Brown. Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
Just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
Hey, Artie.
Officer.
Officer?
Right. Don't blow your cover.
Will you please keep your mind on the task at hand?
Can't talk right now.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
When does the expo
Not till
open?
tonight. Anybody without official business here, please get off the grounds! You got official business here?
Yeah.
Well, stay out of the way of the workers. You look familiar. Do I know you?
Nope.
You tried to punch him in the face when you were drunk.
It's not as nice as my truck back in '86. Jeez, I hope I still have a truck back in '86. You said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
You
He'd make a good reporter, Mr. Callahan. You know that? Well, his physical appearance for one thing. And it may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well. I gave him my grandfather's white suit to wear at the expo. Oh, you should see him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
And he's completely devoted to me. That's important. I've got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Thirdly, and most important...
Yes?
Well, his mind, of course. It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
Good brain, I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities...
Say, what's your game?
Just curious, just trying